everybody, Lawman Mike with www.lawmanguitars.com. Hey, have I got a really cool guitar for you today. Check this thing out. First of all, it's just dead mint. I mean, this guitar is absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's a 1965 Gibson ES-120T. Now, the 120T is the one with the raised pickguard and the one F-hole. And those, I mean, I've had probably half a dozen of these over the years. Most of them don't have this. I mean, I think a couple of them didn't have this at all, and they just added a pickup and drilled some holes for the stuff to go in. One, it was cracked. We tried to fix it. You really can't fix them. If these things are busted up, they're busted up. I mean, it's like, what are you going to do with this guitar? This one is absolutely perfect. It's original from head to toe. I mean, just look at it. I mean, look at this rosewood bridge. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. The tailpiece, there's no corrosion on it. Knobs, the pickup. Look at this board. I mean, it's got all this figuring in the rosewood. I mean, this guitar is absolutely beautiful. What's it got on the back? Oh yeah, it's got double line Kluson Tuners, the original tuner buttons. Oh, how cool is this? I just noticed this. I hadn't noticed it before. No strap button. Yes, how cool is that? Okay, I'm one of those guys that says you don't drill holes in your guitar for strap buttons. It's supposed to be attached up here, old school. I know a lot of guys go, it doesn't look right. Yeah, well, okay, it's fine, do that. But you know what? I love it when they don't drill holes in these old guitars. This one probably never even had a strap on it. I don't see any indication that it was up here. This guitar is beautiful. Frets, I mean, they look like they have never been played. The nut, it would show all kinds of marks if it had been worked on. All we did was just the truss rod just a little bit, and I cleaned it up and put some new strings on it. And I got to tell you, this guitar is absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Just a few pick scratches on the pickguard itself. I'm just looking at it and see them in the light. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Now this guitar, they had the single coil pickup in it. So, I mean, you've got really a sound, and you adjust it with your tone, of course. And today, of course, you probably use a million pedals to make it do all sorts of stuff. But you know what? This pickup, and they use these in different guitars, and I really like them. I mean, they're not a P90, which is also a single coil, but remarkably close. I mean, they sound really good. What a cool guitar. This is just a great, great guitar. And I'm happy to tell you, I got the case. Lawman never fails, right? All right, I do sometimes. Most of the time we have our vintage cases with the guitars. If you saw our case room, you know what we're trying to do. We're trying to make sure we get all these guitars with the right cases. Only thing replaced is the handle. This handle, you know, I don't think this handle was black. They're supposed to be brown. It's certainly an old handle, but I'm going to tell you, I would say this probably has been replaced. So that's the only thing I can tell you that's been replaced on the case, but it's got the brown alligator that you want to see in the soft shell case. Really nice interior. I beefed it up in a few places where it had been cracked. You want to make sure you try to preserve these, which is what we did. The accessory box had already been taped in there. We left it alone. You know, they always come loose. And there's all sorts of different ways to fix it. 99% of them is fixed by putting some duct tape on there. That's some really old duct tape, vintage duct tape on this case. That's cool. So anyway, you got the accessory box. Everything's here. I mean, it's an awesome case. The hinge, I can see right here, the leather hinge had broken loose. We didn't replace that. We'll let the new owner decide if they want to do it. But please be careful with these old cases. You know, they're hard to come by. They're really expensive. I don't know if you've tried to buy a Gibson case on eBay lately, but, you know, these cases alone in this kind of condition, that's a $300-400 case. So put it under your bed and get a gig bag to travel around with your guitar. And please don't put a strap button in that guitar. It's so cool it doesn't have a strap button on it. So, hey, we got a really cool 1965 Gibson ES-120T for you with a perfect pickguard, I'm happy to say. Original case, just plays like a dream. And we've got this and all kinds of really cool guitars at www.lawmanguitars.com. And while you're here in our YouTube channel, why don't you please subscribe? We've got all kinds of new subscribers. And the only thing that happens is you get to see more of us. You know, we'll send you more videos every month. We do 5 of these every month. And go to the studio here. And Brian's really happy that I show up with all these cool guitars to show him. And we sit here and play them and enjoy ourselves. And it's just awesome. So hit subscribe. You'll be part of our group, okay? So check out www.lawmanguitars. I hope to see you soon. Thanks a lot for watching my video.